Are you looking for ways of losing weight without dieting? We're here to share simple yet effective techniques to make that happen. Here are 5 simple tips to trick yourself into eating less and start losing weight. Tip number 1, eat more protein. Proteins are something that you really need to start paying attention to. Most people don't eat enough protein, and that's quite a big mistake if you want to lose weight. Here is why. Protein has significant effects on appetite. It increases your satiety, reduces hunger, and helps you eat fewer calories. One study shows that participants who increased their protein intake from 15 to 30% of calories ate 441 fewer calories per day and lost 11 pounds over 12 weeks. And they didn't even restrict any foods. Wouldn't you want this? If you do, try including more protein into your diet then. Eat low-fat yogurt, eggs, legumes, lean meats, and small portions of nuts such as almond. The U.S. Dietary Guidelines suggest that the protein intake should make up 10 to 35% of your daily calories. And on a 2,000-calorie diet, this will equal 50 to 175 grams of protein a day. Tip number 2, drink water regularly, especially before eating. Drink 1 or 2 glasses of water every day about 30 minutes before your meals. This is a really simple technique, but it can be really powerful. One study found that participants who drank half a liter or 17 ounces of water about 30 minutes before every meal lost 44% more weight over a 12-week period compared to those who didn't. That means water significantly reduces your hunger and reduces calorie intake. Also, people often mistake thirst for hunger, so water can help you avoid unnecessary snacking between your main meals. If you find it difficult to drink water, especially in the morning, drink sugarless tea or coffee. A hot beverage will not only give you a sense of fullness, but will also occupy the hand-to-mouth action, making you feel like you have eaten. But remember, when you turn drinking water into a habit, you'll notice that it doesn't require huge efforts, and the results will speak for themselves. Tip number 3, eat without distractions. If you like to eat while watching TV or scrolling your phone, you may lose track of how much you've eaten. That means you can simply overeat without even noticing. Consuming food too quickly while watching TV distracts you from hearing your body tell your brain that you're full. If the mind is preoccupied while eating, the brain may not receive signals that regulate food intake. It might be helpful to focus on chewing 10 to 30 times before swallowing the bite. Also, avoid snacking directly from the package and focus on the smell, taste, and texture of the foods. By focusing on the food and bites you take, you may discover that you're already full and are just eating emotionally. So, doing such simple things gives your mind time to catch up to your stomach. Tip number 4, get enough sleep and avoid stress. That's easier said than done, right? But a lack of sleep may disrupt the appetite-regulating hormones leptin and ghrelin. In addition, when you're stressed, another hormone, cortisol, becomes elevated. When all these hormones fluctuate, your hunger and especially cravings for unhealthy food can increase. This will lead to a higher calorie intake. Also, stress leads to emotional eating because food temporarily takes the focus off the boredom, anger, resentment, fear, or anxiety, even though you're not physically hungry. So, how to understand that your hunger is triggered by emotions and not physical hunger? With emotional hunger, it comes suddenly or abruptly. You start craving only certain foods that are often unhealthy. Also, you binge on food and don't feel satiated. In comparison, physical hunger comes on gradually. You're able to make healthier food choices, and after eating, you feel full. Try this simple tip. Keep a food diary and write down what you eat, how much you eat, when you eat, how you feel when you eat, and how hungry you are. Over time, you might see patterns that reveal the connection between mood and food. On top of that, try to establish a regular sleeping schedule. Avoid caffeine and electronics before bedtime. Tip number 5, use a smaller plate. Simple as that. The smaller the plate you have, the less food you're gonna eat. A smaller plate may help you eat less by making portions look larger and can trick your brain into thinking you're eating more than you actually are. Also, you can try eating unhealthy foods from smaller plates and healthy foods such as salads from bigger ones. There is also another unusual and maybe a bit weird tip that's even based on actual research. Want to hear it? Okay. If you eat from red plates, it will help you eat less. Research shows that this technique works with unhealthy snack foods. a study reported that volunteers ate fewer pretzels from red plates than from white or blue plates. The researchers explained that people may associate the red-colored plate with stop signals, and this way reduce incidental food and drink intake. You may be skeptical about it, but why not try it? Your weight loss journey doesn't end here. So if you want to start healthier food choices, check the video How to Read Food Labels Without Being Tricked. Also, don't forget to watch our playlist, Tips for Starting a Healthy Lifestyle. Stay healthy, stay safe, and hit that subscribe button on Health Insider. Do it!